Okay, that part is important. Okay, this is based on the discussion that you're going to have with your business. So let us assume I don't want to create here consolidation, book depreciation in group currency. I'm not going to keep all of them. I'm just deleting. Okay. Oh, one is also missed. I'm not going to save now. So double click here again on this one. I don't want to have these, so I'm deleting all of them. Okay, I'm just keeping 6 depreciation areas. Just save it. See here, 124801 chart of depreciation 1248. Assign a target ledger group. Assign a target ledger group for all these things it is expecting. So what is this chart of let this target group? It is expecting a target group. And here, as I mentioned, accounting principles. So if you want, you can maintain your accounting principles or you can ignore them. And this is for target groups. We have different groups here, right? We have different we have already discussed about these points, right? So you can select the relevant groups, target groups. So this is as per leading ledger, this is as per the non-leading ledger, this is as per, you can maintain wherever you want to consider. Okay, so 0L, you can select 0L, or you can select the relevant ledger group. Okay, so you can maintain all of them. And the next is these are all the real time. It means all these are getting posted. But the real finance implication happening to one of the depreciation areas only. It means if you have one as areas in real time, other should not be posted. Why are doing, why we are not specifying all of them? Just I will explain you one thing about it. Okay, now I have three depreciation areas. For particular asset, I have three depreciation areas. It says 10%, it says 15%, it says 20%. Let's say amount is 1000 or here, the depreciation amount 1500 and 2000. This is called depreciation amount. Then this is called depreciation rate. Depreciation areas. Okay, now, so the depreciation, we have one depreciation account. Let's say 4 lakhs. 4 lakhs is our depreciation account. Now, for this particular asset, I have three depreciation areas with three different amounts. If I take all of them, it means 1000, 1500, 2000, it means totally $4,500. It is totally $4,500. The asset is the same. The asset value is 1 lakh. And since we have three different depreciation areas, we have three different depreciation amounts. Now, if you want to consider all of them, it means your depreciation area in the first year going to be 4,500. Thereby you have 95,500 at the end of the month. At the end of the month, at the end of the month, you will have 95,500. But typically you are allowed to consider 1000 only. It means on 1 lakh, let's say your rate of depreciation is 1%. On 1 lakh, 1% will be 1000. But because of other accounting principles, you are maintaining these depreciation amounts, and you are not supposed to consider all these depreciation. You will be considering only one depreciation amount. This is not the right approach, right? Either you will have to select 1000, 1500, 2000, but you will have to select only one depreciation amount. On one depreciation, on one asset, you will have to calculate only one method of depreciation, which is impacting your finance. But you are not allowed to consider all the methods with 4500, and thereby you cannot show your asset 95500. You will have to show only one amount in your finance. So which amount do you want to consider in finance? Based on that, you will have to select over here area post in real time. So it means whatever the amount of depreciation that is happening to this depreciation area one, that will have an impact in finance. All the others will have a statistical amount. We can see the amount, but those amount will not get impacted our finance. Any questions? Okay, so hope there are no questions. Fine. So just we will continue this from tomorrow. I mean, I didn't want actually, in fact, I didn't want to start even this thing